Hello everybody! Welcome to today's fucking upload, and today we're doing another tier list. We're doing the tier 9 this time. This time Ash went through the actual fucking effort to put in icons, so you can see what
it took me 2 hours!
Yeah, because last time you had to go through and look at each 3D fucking model, making the video an hour long. Alright.
2
Alright,
hours
past that.
of
So...
eating milk.
But, so we're doing a
up.
tier list of Ash, and we got our boy Joker in here too, because why not?
Okay.
So, alright, we're gonna fucking start, and the first tank is the fucking T92E1, right?
A T92E1. Obviously, it's strong.
Oh, relax.
Stupid armor.
Yeah, it
Stupid
is.
gun. Stupid tank.
Yeah, it is.
Only
Alright.
thing that I don't like about it is just, I mean, it's, I don't know. I actually pretty much like the tank.
Yeah.
No, you want to
Oh,
hear
you're right. I don't like.
Yeah, what about Joker? Joker has an opinion too.
Alright, so I believe the T92E1 is a great tier 9 scout. It's got that low profile. You know, it's got that big alpha gun.
Cake.
Yeah.
You can do what the waffle does. You can back up,
Yeah.
shoot, pull back in the cover. It's really useful.
Yeah.
Although if you don't got that top engine, it's kind of gay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
honestly.
it's super slow.
Other than that, it does have a little bit of troll armor on the sides.
It does, bro.
It's got that little spaced wedge.
Oh no, I already see the ST1.
It's like a baby share.
No.
Stop staring down there.
Alright, real quick. You remember that bitch from like a couple months ago that entered my chat and just started spamming that weird fucking message? Like,
What message?
it's like Loveface XYZ here girls
Oh.
will do what you say. That bitch came into my chat again and I just fucking blocked her. Or him or whatever. I just tried to block.
Well,
I'm
we're
not even
editing-
doing with that shit.
We're
I
editing
just
that
hate
out.
the user.
Video?
Alright. Yeah, I can just
We're
cut that.
editing that out. Okay.
We can cut it.
Next, we got the Batanoglais Chathalone 25 TAP.
How the fuck do you remember that name?
Because I know every freaking tank in the game. I'm not
Okay.
scared.
Bro.
Okay, the Bat Chat.
Keep it-
It's good. Stock this thing you will have a nightmare with. It's got
Yeah.
the AMX 1390 gun
Yeah.
stock.
Yeah.
It's a nightmare to play. And then
What is
the Bat Chat 25T AP.
oh the
Yeah.
It's
good.
It's just miserable. Stock.
I
Like most tier 9s are miserable stock.
Honestly.
That's why I don't really like them.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Batchat's. I mean, you can work with it once it has the everything fully upgraded in. It's just like the tier 10. So
Yeah.
All right. Vickers.
It's Retard's little cousin.
Oh, Vickers. I'm
The good
debating whether they're good or strong
It's
the
it's,
good
it's
old Vickers Cruiser.
it doesn't really have the turret armor of the
anymore.
Yeah.
Anymore.
No, but
Its gun is still.
Yeah, it
I
is.
mean,
Wolf guns are great. I love wolf guns, especially when they buff the 20 pounder. Now it is like, what does it do? 225.
Yeah.
It's really good now. I mean, I don't know. I'm debating. I think I'm gonna go.
Let's see what Joker. What do you think about it?
What did you?
all right. So I think the Vickers is I think it's a pretty good it's a pretty good light tank. Like if you got a T92E1 on the other team and you got a Vickers, it's gonna take that T92 out no problem.
Yeah.
It's got really good pen for a light tank at 240 with the top gun. Its rate of fire is kind of more at 7.2 rounds per minute.
Mhm.
But with that 350 alpha, I think it kind of makes up for it.
Yeah.
And that.
So I'm
The-
debating if it should be between the strong or the good tank. because
Yeah, that's what I'm
It's
debating.
it's in that
like halfway.
Mediterranean. Yeah, it's in that
I feel
You
like
can
Mediterranean.
put it. You can put it on the line. Just put it on the line. Might as well.
It's-
It's like a mid.
It's the top. I'll put it as the top.
Honestly. Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't really say it's like a MiG, but it's got really good camo rating. And it's got a really good scout range. So like
It's basically a medium tank for a light tank.
kind of like medium with the alpha though. But
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, the new tank that is coming within the next week or two.
That doesn't have a PNG.
84.
It literally doesn't have a PNG. I don't
You
even know
can't
what that
see it?
is. Yeah, I see
Yeah.
it, but you can see the Soviet flag in the
That is
background.
the Object 84, the new tank.
Yeah, so we can't really
They-
say
they-
anything about it.
They really explain how the tracer shells are gonna work for the 200 in this in the video they uploaded today for
Yeah.
the release notes.
Yeah.
It's gonna be. I can't put it in broken because I don't know if it's gonna be broken yet. But judging by what the tracer shells are doing, this thing's got like 310 alpha. It's basically got I think like a T-54 gun.
Explain
And
explain to me what the tracer shells are. Or is it
They
like quiet
basically
shells, or, like...
are going to, if you shoot a tank if you activate this consumable, you shoot any shell,
Mhm.
it just has to hit the tank. It doesn't have to pen. It'll spot the enemy for 20 seconds.
Really?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
they already get. But what if they're already spotted?
Then it adds to however long they're spotted for.
Oh damn! Really? That's nice.
Which is stupid. It's gonna be so stupid.
You just tag the whole enemy team, and then yeah. Keep them
Yeah,
spotted.
basically. Yeah, basically that's gonna be stupid.
Spot them for your tank destroyer.
All right, the T-54.
Ugh, this is a good one.
The T-54. Oh, I'm gonna put it in strong. Definitely.
Yeah, pretty good. I barely have any tier 9s, so I can't really say anything in half these tier lists. I can't because I don't have half these tanks. I mean, the lower we get, the better, the more I'll say shit about it. But I'll just be agreeing with whatever the fuck you guys say.
Yeah, T-54.
Yep.
Going strong.
Yep.
Give it a little spin. Its gun is amazing. Its turret is amazing.
Yeah.
Everything about it is amazing.
I barely see him though for some reason.
Because no one really wants to grind up that line because it's a super tough grind. Because you have to, it splits off at two. It has two different guns, and then it has two different tier 10s.
Yeah.
And you have to research each of those guns to get
And
to
then
the
you
tier
have, and then you have to decide which one you're going for.
Yeah, but I recommend you get the TC2.
Yeah.
Here's my opinion.
Yeah. What's up?
Get it, because not only is it Russian by, it's got that really troll armor on it,
Yeah.
and you get these fantastic guns. One of them has better speed to the 62A, which is also a really good tank. But then you can get the gun that leads to the Object 140 is lower in pen, but it's got that nice rate of fire. That's where the term Heat 54 comes in, because that's the gun that everybody runs.
Yeah.
It's a really good tank. The turret's nice. You get hold down, it's going to be difficult for your enemies to hit you. I think
Yeah.
it's great. It's very maneuverable as well. Turns nice, drives nice.
Yeah.
Very
E50 is good,
All right, E50.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm gonna put it balanced. I mean, you're gonna struggle stock in this thing.
Especially with the tier 10 tank destroyers and their really good pen.
Oh yeah.
The tier 9 and 10 tank destroyers, you struggle because this thing has decent armor against like light and medium tanks, but if there's like heavy tanks or tank destroyers with good pen, you struggle. You can't really block.
Yeah.
But
And
the tier 10, you have better odds, but it's still kind of hard.
Yeah. I mean, it's big and beefy, but it's pretty slow if you have the stock engine. They're barely turning the tank.
Yeah.
So-
They're barely doing anything.
another problem with the E50, I don't think it's a very good tank. It falls right in the line of it sucks for me, but
Yeah.
not only if you don't have that top engine, it's still slow either way. You get set on fire a lot if they shoot your lower plate, so you definitely got to angle. By stats, it says that it's got more armor than the tier 10 E50.
No.
It really doesn't. So don't rely on that.
Yeah.
Side scraping is mwah, so be careful.
Oh boy. The
I'm moving
leopard
it down
sucks.
to meh.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Nah. Oh, the
It sucks.
leopard.
Leopard PTA.
My favorite thing to HE in this game, especially in it 183.
I hate this tank so bad. It is the worst, one of the worst tier 9s to try to grind for. Or the Indian Panzer before it.
Oh no, the Indian. That's the other line. That's the other line.
Yeah,
That's
I know,
the
but,
retard. That's a retard line. Come on.
Yeah, the
Don't talk
RU,
about the retard line.
RU line. RU's really good. But
love
if you
Margarine.
go down the Indian Panzer and the VK302D, oh, this line is a terrible grind. And you have a stock 90 millimeter that has like just
Yeah.
over 200 pen stock.
Yeah.
And
Is
you have
that
no armor.
wait, is that next tank's the fucking 77205 pilot or whatever?
No, that's the patent.
Oh, the patent. I
Stop
forgot that
that.
tank existed.
Joker, do you want to say you want to hurt the leopard anymore?
Hurt the leopard even more. No armor as expected, because it is mobile in a way.
So that's the only good thing about it.
Yeah.
They could have at least gave it a good gun, but the gun you have to get the max gun for it to be.
The
somewhat
top gun
useful.
isn't even that good either. It has like 10-second reload.
Yeah.
No. Overall, this tank is shit. But not only is it as shit as it already is on a piece of paper, it tends to get all of its modules critted with one shot.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
Or like three of them.
Very bad placement of modules.
Yes.
It is a very bad tank. I see a lot of noobs in this tank trying to go for the Leo 1, and the Leo 1 that's prime. But this tank makes it miserable to get the Leo 1.
Alright.
You're better off free XPing your way through this thing. I promise. Do what I did.
Yeah,
that's why I did on the tortoise lineup to the FV. I couldn't,
Alright.
or I had to go through the tortoise grind, but I played all gravity for tortoise, and then I used the free XP.
I honestly believe the tortoise line was pretty good. It's just a matter of if you can.
It's just like the
actually do
tortoise.
damage.
The tortois was the worst tank out of the line. It had really bad armor. The gun was alright, then it was slow. It's like
We'll
the whole
talk
point of that line, except for the tier 10, is to have good armor and a decent gun. The armor is absolutely ass.
We'll talk about the tortoise later.
Yeah.
All right, now the patent, the M46 patent. I like the patent. I like it. Besides when it's stock, like most tier 9s, I hate it. But
Yeah.
this thing, its gun, the top gun. Oh my gosh, that gun is amazing.
Yeah.
You got one of the highest pens for. I think you have the highest pen for a tier 9 medium with that gun.
Yeah.
I think. And it's one of the highest DPMs too. And I mean, it's sluggish, and it's not doesn't have the greatest armor for a medium.
Yeah.
But if you're working a ridgeline with that turret, then I mean, it could sort of work for you. But when you got tier 10 tank destroyers shooting at you, you're not gonna bounce really anything. But I mean, yeah, I'm gonna leave it in a good tank just because it has quite a few good things going for it, but then it's got just a few withdrawals from it.
All right. Yeah.
I can't really say much on the patent because I haven't gone through that line yet. So.
All right, the T-54, the tank that I have and I'm grinding. I think it's. Alright. It's like the Progetto but slower and just bigger, I would say.
Yeah,
it's like I love the Progetto because you could just it's fast. You can just pump out your shells and leave. This thing is like you pump out your shells, you have to take like half the match lead.
I think it's like
trying to get out.
I think it's reload like 18 seconds or something.
Yeah, it's 18 seconds. Sure. It's fucking pain.
It sucks because of that.
It doesn't even have an autoloader too. It has that multi-clip.
When you get the T-54 E1 maxed out, its magazine reload time will be 15.3 seconds.
Oh,
that's around. Yeah, that's better, but still.
I was thinking
2.5 second reload time for the shells in between, but it's not that bad.
It's a mini T-57 with
the T-57 heavy is really good. It's like that annoying cousin of the T-57 heavy. That annoying little shit cousin.
I can definitely vote for that.
All right. WZ-120.
That random Chinese medium I completely forgot about.
That no one likes.
Yes.
It's mad or sucky for me.
Joker, why are you streaming?
I don't know.
Okay. Right, I'll just leave it.
Just because.
Why not?
I think I'm gonna leave it a meh.
It's definitely meh. I feel like stock it plays more like Type 59.
Yeah, it's stupid stock. I hate stock.
It's not too bad, but like
it needs a
It needs,
buff.
and yeah, it needs a buff.
Are these
It
all
really
the tier
does.
9 vehicles?
Yeah.
Not
in
that
the game.
much.
Yeah,
Compared to the
there's
tier 10.
we're tier 10.
Alright, they look the same, but whatever.
Once you get the top gun on this thing, you're gonna be pumping out 2,800 DPM, I think it is.
Yeah.
Something like that. And it's a good gun then, but playing every other gun and every other module before it is just it sucks. AMX 30,
Ooh.
the AMX Proto 30 prototype.
Yeah.
Its gun is amazing. Holy moly! If it had anything else, it'd be probably a good tank. But
Yeah.
this thing, its gun, its armor sucks. It's a French tank.
Yeah.
What do you have to say about it? It's
That's
just
what I
French.
can really say.
What tank did you say?
The AMX 30 Proto.
Oh, the premium.
Yeah, the tier 9. Yeah.
Oh, honestly, I had that tank. I sold it because I needed credits. I don't know why. It was a stupid move. I could have just used it to get credits. I think it was a pretty good tank. Pretty good. It's pretty good hold down.
Hold on, it is, but
It's got a really good gun, quick firing, decent pen. The gun does troll you though sometimes.
yeah, I'll put it in.
It's got pretty good speed. It's got good scout. Sometimes it's got a good camo rating if you're in the bush, but I put it on the line of just under good.
But the only reason why I use that speed is to retreat. We all know how that works.
Yes.
We all know what that.
How French
It's-
tanks
it's a
have
pretty
three.
good flanker, too.
It's how French tanks have 3 gears backwards and 2 forwards.
All
Alright, the Centurion 7-1.
Centurion 7-1.
I actually have a little model of one of those in my room.
I'm gonna put.
Like I have like this tiny ass model I got from like an antique shop like 5 years ago. I thought it was the coolest shit ever.
I'm putting it in strong because the gun and its turret. Oh my goodness.
And his DPM is pretty good.
It's-
But what about the tier 10? I forgot about it. It's that weird
the
looking one.
FE?
It's alright, isn't
The
it?
FE?
Like
The
meh.
30B.
Yeah.
The
The 30B
FE,
is the 30B is really good. I recommend it.
the 30. What are you talking about? We're talking about the.
No, he said something. He said what's the
No,
tier
what's
10
the
one?
tier 10 for that one? I forgot. It was
FE.
like that. It was like the like FE something.
Yeah, FE 422. Yeah.
Oh, wait, what?
I mean,
Oh,
when you have the choice between a hash gun and then a heat gun. I recommend using the heat gun just because you have the extra pen.
I mean,
You still have 105 millimeters of pen with the HE with that gun.
yeah.
But you really need to use that extra pen when you're going up against. Now, if you're going against tier 8 tanks, then yeah, the Hesh gun can work pretty well. But
Yeah.
It's the randomizer, so
Oh boy, the next one.
it's a quick tank too.
Yeah.
It's pretty quick. I think. What does it go? Is it 48 or 56?
I don't know. It's probably.
I think they
48,
buffed
don't know.
it.
Yeah, maybe.
I think they buffed it.
what? Buffed what?
The speed.
It's 50. This is 50, but
Alright.
that's P.
All right. So
What
what happened? Oh, that one. It paused the screen. Yeah. The thing that looks like a magic school bus with a big turd on it.
The Type 60.
Oh, the SD.
It's literally the Breda 501 from War Thunder. Instead, the Italians decided to actually make it a tank and put a giant.
The
turd on
Type
it.
61.
It's
is
so
just-
retarded looking. It's like it's one of the most ugly tanks, except for the Mihal in the game. The tier 9. Just
yeah.
look at the America tier 9. That one, the new one.
Look at
down.
that thing. It's stupid.
Yeah,
Oh, they
and
go.
it compare. It's better looking than the new American tier 9
Yeah.
medium. The tier 9, the new American tier 9 heavy looks like like some autistic kid decided to design a tank. He's like, "Ooh, look,
Oh.
alien tank, big gun." How are you supposed
Yeah,
to fit in that like turret?
This thing is terrible stock, terrible armor,
everything.
terrible armor, terrible. I mean, its speed is okay, but everything about this tank is just
Yeah.
bad.
What tank again?
Besides the
The
Type 61.
type, yeah.
And the gun can do a little bit of work for you, but it you just can't play it.
It has no armor too. It's like
And that whole line, grinding down that line is just miserable. Besides the Chiri, I love the Chiri.
Chiri's got a nice clip for it, I think. Doesn't it still get the clip? I haven't
Alright,
played up that
what is
long.
this one? This one's
T55A.
Teeth, oh,
I'm
the
gonna put
premium.
this in good, just below the T54. It's basically a T54, except it's just a little bit worse gun.
It does give you a nice amount of credits, though.
Oh yeah, the credit earning abilities on this thing is great. It's basically the exact same thing as T54.
ooh, the
Alright,
Potato.
the
My
Proto
favorite.
Tipo
My
Standard
favorite
B.
tier 9. My
The
favorite
Standard
tier 9.
B.
Ah.
I like.
It's not as good as the tier 10.
No, it
but
has no armor.
It's better.
but
It's better than the
not.
T54. I would say.
No, not even. The gun makes it. The gun makes it amazing, but its armor and how slow it is.
That is
it's
true,
just,
actually.
I'm gonna put it in good. Just
Yeah.
the clip. I love the clip, and the four shell 90mm gun. That one's fun to use.
Yeah, the
You
4
just
shell.
spray-
Yeah, that one's really fun.
I think I got my reload down to 10 seconds on that gun.
Bro.
It just ruins people's days.
Yeah, I would say without the gun, it would be a meh or sucky, but I think the gun saves it.
All right, the Skoda T50.
Well, hold on. For the Standard B, I personally think it's a really good tank.
I like it, but it's like it's a good tank, but it's not the best.
I have played this tank, and it is incredible for me. I've seen other people play this tank, and I've seen them wreck kids with it.
Yeah. Why does it have the PC model? That's what it looks like.
It's really good. It's a really good tank.
All
I
right,
just
now
pulled
the
up whatever it is. The
All right.
Skoda T50. I'm gonna put it in balanced.
I
I haven't
It's
seen much of it.
I've heard that this tank is better than tier.
I feel like it is better than tier 10, just only because the fact that it has it's got a quicker reload, and then it's got a teeny bit more armor than the tier 10.
Can we just skip the next one?
I don't really like it because it doesn't have that much armor. It's like the T54 E1 and then like the Standard B. It's like most auto loading tanks.
I'm breaking down right now, looking at the next tank. No, flashbacks. No, no,
Wait, the STI.
no. Skip it. Skip, please.
There's nothing to talk about the STI.
I had to grind through 300. I had to grind through 300 battles of that thing.
It has no speed, no armor, nothing. Its guns.
Oh my god.
It's
like the stock was the worst thing ever. The stock was the worst thing ever because you could probably get a tier 6 that had better pen than the stock gun.
Yeah.
You can skip that IS-8 too. Nothing but ammo rack trouble up there.
Free XP your way through the STI.
Can you create another tier just for the ST1, just called ST1 tier?
Get out of here.
Just create
Get
it.
off the list.
No, put it in the bottom right corner. Just make it so any garbage. Yeah.
I love the IS-8. IS-8 or the T10.
Yeah, like I said in the last video, I hate the IS line because they get everything cheap. Well, the fucking KV line, you have to grind through everything. They get like the IS line, they give you the max gun instantly.
Yeah,
KV, you have to
like
research
the
everything.
IS-8.
Pain.
I didn't like the IS-8 because it was nothing but ammo racks for me in that tank.
Yeah.
I personally think it has no armor. Turret gets penned easy, hull gets penned easy, ammo gets blown up easily.
You gotta learn how to play this tank. It's a troublemaker stock.
I found that it's best to play the IS-8 more like a medium than a frontline heavy.
That's what I do.
All right.
So,
Quick little note. Please put the ST1 on the bottom right corner of the garbage category, just so every tank that's garbage goes ahead of it. Just please, thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
That thing gave me so much pain.
The K91
276 battles exactly in that thing. Each
K91.
one gave me like minus 10,000 credits.
it is very strong Russian bias autoloader.
That thing is pain to fight against.
It is a pain in the butt.
It is like a pain in the ass, bro.
I think I'm gonna put it in broken. To be honest,
Honestly,
that's our first broken one.
The first broken
think
one?
it's completely broken.
honestly,
I think it's
would
broken.
agree. I would agree.
It's got gun suppression. It's got troll armor, spaced armor too on the sides. It's quick. It is a quick tank. Holy
It's
moly.
Russian. It's Russian bias broken.
It's got
everything.
350 alpha. It's got 1050, or what is it? Yeah, 1050 damage within how many seconds does it have? I think it's like 2.5 inch clip, or is it
Yeah.
3.7? One of the two.
I don't know. I forgot. But it's
One of the
really
two.
good.
I don't
Oh,
have
yeah.
it, but so I can't tell you.
But when you fight against it, it's really bad to fight. It's like really hard to
Unless
take it
you're-
down unless you shoot the turret. There's like a couple turret weak
Oh,
spots, but other than that, it's really hard.
But they're
to kill.
hard to shoot too. Those turret weak spots are really hard to shoot.
It also depends on
Yeah.
the player. If you have
Yeah,
a really
that's
good
true.
player behind that tank, it's really OP. But if you
Oh,
got
yeah.
someone who's just like a tier 5 max in the tech tree and they just go ahead and buy a K91, then it's pretty easy to kill them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The VK45.
I would put that in good tank. It was a very good tank for me to play, to be honest.
They've nerfed the hell out of it.
It
Yeah.
looks like someone's like, all right, the mouse is too heavy. Let's make a smaller hole and put a tiger turret on it.
It's good once you have that top gun and turret, but it is one of the slowest tier 9s.
You have the physical pain of going through a stock Tiger 2 when you go through the stock.
I'm definitely explaining the T95 for y'all. Marge doesn't even have to like say anything. He already knows.
T95, the Doom Turtle.
Yeah, when we get there.
E75.
OP.
Going straight into broken.
It's
Straight
good.
into broken.
I want that tank. I'm in the Tiger 2 right now. I need like 80,000.
The Tiger 2 is a good tank as well.
When it's
in
maxed
Blitz
out.
anyways. In
They
Blitz
buffed it.
anyways.
But
They buffed the Tiger 2's whole armor.
Yeah.
And
But no, E75, it's better than the E100 in my opinion.
yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Hell no.
You can go up against tier 10s in this thing, no problem. And you can
To
even
some extent.
just
Yes.
ruin their days. You can ruin their days.
I mean E100, and even against a good player, E75s are no match for an E100. That's my opinion though.
But the E100's one of the best tier 10. Nice.
This thing goes 40 kilometers an hour too.
And
it
that
weighs
thing's
90
as big as
tons.
that thing's
Yeah.
basically a big ass tiger.
Got a good reload for it too. It's got the mouse's gun.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's amazing tank. And
Oh,
it's
the
the
modern
whole line.
tank. Yes.
The whole line on that thing is just a fun line to grind up.
Yes.
It is really
Oh,
The
fun.
KPF, a beautiful
you're
OP
using it.
tank.
The Kampfpanzer 570.
The Kampf. It's not the Kampf. Kampf.
A really
The Kampfpanzer.
OP tier 9 premium to get. It is a really OP tank. It's got a beautiful alpha, very strong turret armor. It's way better than the 50 TP. Credit making abilities, it's like 200,000 credits a game.
Yeah, bro, you pop off in that thing. We were
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah,
You
its
just pop
pen
off.
is pretty good.
5,000 damage every game.
I
was like,
almost got this the first time it came out when it was in the C49 missile game
oh no.
back in the day. I almost got it. I played it on your account, Joker, for the first time, and I hated it. Holy moly, I hated it.
It's definitely one of those tanks that you need to learn to play, but it is really good when you do.
It
You gotta-
is. I'm gonna put it in strong.
You gotta use your turret. You can't really expose the hull too much, and if you do have
It's terrible hull armor. It is terrible
When-
hull armor.
well, when your whole armor is exposed, the best thing you can do is wiggle like you're in a mouse, because they will 9 times out of 10 hit your tracks or bounce off the upper plate.
Yeah, it's like whatchamacallit, it's like the E50's armor.
It's really OP at face hugging. So
Oh yeah, that too. All right,
Ooh, the
speaking
mouse
of mouse, we
shen.
got the mouse shen.
mouse shit.
This one's a hard one.
It's like the mouse line is very fun just to bully people. It's like they can't
is.
half the time they can't pen
If
you.
you're looking for a good tank in
Unless
gravity
it-
mode, there you go.
Oh,
But
gravity.
Other than that,
my
I call it
favorite,
mouse
honestly,
shit.
my favorite tanks out of the mouse line instead of the mouse is probably the tier 8. But
Yeah,
I like
the
I like
tier 8 is
the tier
amazing.
8 I love, but the
Yeah,
mouse shen is
the
alright.
I-
The couple like the
The
little
cupola
thing,
is like
the couple
most
kills it or whatever.
bad.
Now,
That's the worst thing about it.
yeah.
When I
not
originally
even
thought
then.
about it,
It's-
sorry.
If you have that thing completely stock, it's gonna be a complete pain to get through that thing. It is super slow. I'm talking about T95 speeds.
Oh, yeah.
It's got pretty okay armor. I'm pretty sure the gun port on the upper plate is a weak spot for people.
The
if they
gun,
can-
yeah, the gun mantlet is is weak.
The
It's gonna
turret
like-
cheeks are pretty small to hit, but they're still pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cupola is definitely the worst thing you can be doing if you're side scraping around a right hand side corner.
Uh-huh.
The turret isn't. It's not completely flat and straight. It's rounded, so if you angle it too much, it's gonna get penned.
Yeah.
Ah,
I don't like the mouse.
I don't like it. It's slow. It's garbage.
But I mean, if you get this thing working, it's just gonna be fun to use.
Yeah.
M103. Ugh. I don't know.
I would put it in Mwe because as much as the M103
It's
is supposed to have a
yeah.
really beautifully strong turret, it's got so
It's
many
weak.
weak points.
Its
It's
fucking turret looks like a hard-boiled egg.
yeah,
It really does. What's up with American tanks and making them the most retarded-looking tanks, especially at top tier?
Well,
The
this
next tank
stock-
the tank after the next one is the one I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, the M103 stock. It's got the T32 gun. It can't do anything against tier 10s. It is so bad.
At least it's
And
not
it-
ST1 level or STI.
But it's also really slow too if you get the stock engine.
I'm trying not to
Yes,
look at the
indeed.
STI. I want to just destroy and disintegrate every. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
We'll hide it. We'll hide the
Thank
STI
you.
right here
Thank
for right
you.
now.
Thank you.
the AE
Hey,
phase
Joker.
1.
Joker, actual question. Do you have any experiences with the STI that you want to talk about? Or do you not want
I
to
would
talk about it?
rather shoot myself than talk about that tank.
You don't talk about it.
I'd
at
rather
all.
eat myself off of a broken
Yeah.
under
Bro.
construction bridge where there
The
is nothing
AE
but shallow water and rocks.
Bro,
than talk about
honestly.
The AE phase 1, I'm gonna put it in strong.
I've never
It-
seen that tank before in my life.
It's
very-
the battle pass reward tank if you get out of the crate.
Yeah,
Logan.
it's very.
I don't like it, but I mean you can work this tank really well on a ridge, and its turret is super troll. It's
I'm
like
overreacting on the next one too.
it's basically the E5, but with a little bit bigger turret and weaker hull armor. And it has 4 sets of tracks, which makes it look absolutely ridiculous.
Can we skip the next one?
The-
too?
And its DPM too is really good. I love its DPM.
Can we skip the mosquito tank, please?
No.
We cannot skip the M5 yo.
It's the
because
most
that's going-
retarded tank in the
That's
game.
going straight into sucky.
I personally believe that the M5 is a good tank only because if you get that top gun with the 2-round clip with the 1.5 second
I mean,
reload time, that alpha damage is
But-
going to be up there. If you're working on a
but
ridge
Joker-
and your hold down is pretty good.
Joker,
No,
I just want to talk about this. This tank, every time I see it, I want to fucking commit suicide. This thing is fucking disgusting. I do
is-
not want to look at it. It's like a autistic child. It's like the American tank designers are like, you know, let's give a fucking autistic child fucking crack and give him a picture of aliens. Let's design this thing. How the fuck is a guy supposed to fit in that turret? Are they supposed? It's like those videos on YouTube where they show like cursed war thunder crew placement. It's like that. Imagine the crew placement in that tank.
I can't get behind this tank because of its long reload and how slow it is.
Nah,
Yeah.
I don't care how good it could be. It's just the looks for me. It's just that whole line kills it for me.
It's gonna be meh for me. I'm putting it meh because
It's
I
just,
mean,
it's just the look.
it's a good turret. It's a good turret. Its turret's amazing, and then its whole armor you can get some bounces, but its reloads for me, I just can't deal with it. Its reloads.
Bro, I
Um,
swear, I just hate
but-
it. I just hate it because of the looks. No hate. It could be a good tank, but I just hate it.
It
I'm never
could.
going that line just because I hate the look.
I
It just looks
I
disgusting.
skipped over that tank. It was that painful. The WZ-11114.
I forgot the tank too.
I hate
It
this
sucks.
tank.
It
It
sucks.
sucks so bad.
Well, good
Stock,
thing I
you
forgot
can't
about
do
it.
anything.
Good thing I forgot about
can't-
it.
You cannot turn when it's
Skip
stuck.
it.
You have no armor when it's stuck. You have a
Free
bad
XP your way to the 113.
But
Yes,
I mean,
please
if you
do.
get the one, you had the
don't wanna
130
get
gun on this
autism.
thing. It's pretty good, but
Yeah.
I don't like this tank at all. AMX 5120. This thing's also gonna go in sucky.
I personally believe the 120 is a really good tank.
I feel like it can be better than
you
the
just have to play it
TPF
right.
ones.
You have
If
to
you
use
have-
it
if you
right.
have-
You have to use it right in the right situations to do good in it.
If you have really,
If you're a good
experience-
player and there's a bunch of tank destroyers on the other team, you're fucked. But
if you
play
good
good against tank destroyers in this tank, you're good.
Yeah,
Just like
if you
you get
have really good like bob and weave type of movement, like in and out, poke a shot, take back recovery, it's a pretty good tank. It's very troll with the turret if you wiggle it.
Honestly,
It is.
It's got a really
No
good clip, no armor, but it's got
no armor, though.
somewhat maneuverable. It's somewhat maneuverable. It's meh, but in the hands of a good player, it's insane.
isn't that
Alright,
the 45 TP or the 55?
This is the Conqueror first.
Oh wait, no, that was the next one. I was looking at the next one. I didn't see the cover.
The Conqueror.
I
I'm gonna
forgot
put it in strong.
Strong. It is
Yeah.
definitely one of
It
the
looks like a
strong-
smaller fucking hard boiled egg.
It would be as good as the E75 if it had side armor.
Mm.
Yeah.
See, I definitely rate the Conqueror as strong because it is not only one of the best tier 9 heavies that you can get, it's got really good DPM, really good alpha,
Oh, yeah.
great gun, fantastic turret armor for when you're hold down.
It's got
The
hex
upper plate is
rounds.
cool.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's amazing tank. But stock, you're gonna really struggle with it though. It's a nightmare to go through that 20-pounder and with the
Yeah.
stock tier 5 engine.
Yeah.
Whew, that was a nightmare for me.
Yeah.
All
You got it.
right.
Once this thing maxed, you're gonna have amazing games. The 50 TP prototype.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw the 50 TP prototype up there with the KPF. It's still a really good tank. They're both coming in really close when they 1v1 each other.
Right. I mean, the tanks are really good, and like in that line. I like the tier 10. The tier 10 is scary.
No, this is the premium. It's the premium.
Yeah, no, it's the collector.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
oh yeah, I didn't realize retard down there right next to the
I
Margarine.
had that tank. I got it from the event, but if you face hug somebody, it is really OP because if you
Yeah.
wiggle, that driver's hatch is really hard to hit at a good angle because it's just gonna auto ricochet no matter what.
It has no armor though. Like
It,
no
it,
whole
ha-
armor.
it has no whole armor unless I promise you
That's funny.
you face hug.
I'm just
PC,
saying.
it has
Can
150
we just,
millimeters.
yeah. Can we just
It is
talk
100
about how recently, like the recent tech? Yes, thank you. Can we talk about how the? Okay, yes, thank you. But can we talk about how recently Wargaming has been adding like retarded looking stock tech trees?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Like I swear, I looked through the Polish line and I had a stroke. It's like their tier 6 or 7, or like 7 or 8 was literally the magic school bus. I'm gonna keep using that example.
The
With
8
a
is
box
the
on
magic
top of
school
it
bus.
with like a
Yeah,
weird
it's the
cannon.
8.
It
The
makes me
8.
believe that none of these existed. That there's like no way a tank designer
They
went
didn't.
through. Yeah, it's like it's
There's
not.
blueprints.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
it's not. It's making me think like there's no way a guy actually designed this. Like half the time they're
Oh,
stock,
yeah.
and it just looks so
But
stupid.
they did design it. They just didn't make it.
Yeah, good thing. They didn't.
Now
Jesus.
that email 2, oh
Email
what a
2.
lovely tier 9 tank, very
Well,
strong.
yeah, lovely.
I
lovely
just
thing.
love the Swedish heavy tank line.
The Swedish heavy line is just an amazing line all around. I'm gonna put it in overpowered. I
Yeah.
gotta put it in overpowered. It's
You
'cause
get it in the hands of a good
crayon
player. You get that tank in the hands of a good player. It's gonna be a very hard nut to crack. You get it in the face of an absolute noob, and if they're not doing anything good with their
Yeah.
turret, it's easily penned.
Yeah, but it's basically the Cranvong of tier 9.
All right.
Yeah.
Better Emil.
Ash, let's do a little prank where you just make it so the ST1's barrel is very barely visible, and so people who skip to the end are wondering why is there just a little barrel peeking out the side of the thing. Make it so the barrel is just visible.
It is.
Just the barrel. No, just a bit more, just so they notice. And rotate it. Rotate that shit. No, I said rotate that shit, not make it wider. Rotate it so it's
Yeah.
just the barrel. There you go. Just right in the
What's that
barrel.
little stick?
It's
What's
just
that little stick right there? Alright,
I hope people notice that, bro.
The 50 TP, the tech tree one.
Yeah.
This tank.
I would
love this
I
tank.
would put it in. I would put it as a good tank.
Let's just
It
not
didn't-
let's just
it
not talk
didn't-
about how the stock looks.
Yeah,
let's just
No,
forget
no,
about
that-
it.
that's
It's probably one of the better looking stock ones, but
You're talking about the 53 TP, aren't you?
No, dude, the 53
stock.
TP.
the 53
Oh my
TP
God.
stock. So that's what you need to search
That's
up.
what he's- that's what
Search
you're
up stock.
thinking
Search up stock. Search up
about.
stock.
I mean, this,
Search up
this
fucking stock.
stupid looking thing.
No, stock. The stock turret. Just search up stock in your browser.
No, I'm not gonna. There.
Yeah, that's the thing I wanted. Never want to touch. Please, just stop.
It's so ugly.
I personally believe that 53 TP is like the best tier 8. That's another
It is one of the best
conversation.
tier- Yeah, that's not. That's for next week.
Alright.
That's for next week.
That's not
But yeah, the
tier
50
tier 8's for next week.
The 50 TP, it's an amazing tank. That gun, the 130 gun, it was a dream of
Yeah.
a gun. And its turret, oh my gosh. You
By
can
the
go-
way, for the
10 degrees
people
gun pressure.
watching, thank you for watching the fucking last video. The last video stands at almost 90 views right now. And it's not hasn't
No, it was
been
like
out in a
couple
day.
days ago. Yeah, it's been out like 2
It's
days.
crazy.
Oh no, it was out
And
yesterday.
your guys' comments are funny as hell, especially Goliath's. He wrote
Goliath.
Goliath got really mad at you, Ash. He
He
wrote
got-
like a 5
Hey,
paragraph
I'm
essay.
Sorry, I'm sorry about the leopard. The leopard's trash. I hate the leopard. Yeah, okay.
Joker wasn't there to save the leopard.
Yeah, you weren't there to save it.
Leopard is such a good tank.
Yeah,
I put it in
he wasn't
garbage.
there.
Wow.
Garbage.
No.
Okay, the Object 704.
Definitely not balanced. It's broken.
No, it is not. Its armor is trash.
No, its armor is troll. If
Oh,
you
yeah,
know how to use it, dude, I promise you that thing is broken.
This thing is troll. It's armor's troll. This
Its
thing
armor
I
is
hate.
troll.
Whenever I see it, I'm like, oh, how many shells am I just randomly gonna ricochet when I should be able to pin it?
We'll put it in strong. We'll put it in strong.
Yeah, just because of its
gun.
armor.
It's top
I
gun.
love that derp gun. I love the
Derp
derp gun.
gun.
It's so funny. It's such a
Yeah.
funny gun to use because it
It
looks
is.
like a giant ice cream cone.
Yep.
Honestly. Oh boy, the
I mean-
next one. The next one's
I
just
mean,
a
look
spam
at that
ass
thing. It looks like an ice cream cone.
Yeah.
Looks
I
like a
mean,
big stick you found on
even-
the beach.
Even the
Actually, no. The Object 704. It's more round on PC. Look at it. Look how round it is on PC.
There's actual real life model.
No, that's the real thing. Yeah, that's the real thing. It's
now
it's a freaking ice cream cone. Look.
I see what you mean. It's like a stretched ice cream cone. I see what you mean.
Or a cotton candy stick.
Yeah. The next one is pain. Whenever you're like in open and that thing just spams like 20 shells into your slide.
I think it's broken.
It's broken. It is.
It has got such a great DPM.
Bro,
It's not even
all I can
funny.
think about that line, the only thing I can think about that line is the shitty first tiers. The tier 9's good, and then the tier 10 is really good in like that game mode where you have the really
7.
good boost. The really good boost. Remember what's that game mode? Uprising or no?
Uprising.
Yeah,
And
that the tier
gravity.
10 in Uprising is terrifying.
And gravity.
It was-
But
it
this
was
gun,
really-
It's
really fun
terrifying
to play.
because that thing
I
drifts
have
around
the
the corner.
I have the
Yeah.
SU 122 54's gun at 4,800 DPM right now.
Damn, nice.
That is my reload. It's like 4 point. I think I like down to 5 seconds at least.
Yeah, bro.
It's
It's
just
it's like
broken.
it's like the premium tier 8 or 7s with the like 200 damage gun with the really fast reload, but except for that, it's a 400 damage gun.
420. It's a 420 damage,
Really?
and it's
I
got
thought it was
two. It's
400.
250. It's what? How much pen is it? 268.
I think, yeah, probably.
122 54. I think it has. What is it?
War Thunder wiki, bro. You went to the War Thunder wiki, bro. It's all the
Whatever.
what's the War Thunder wiki? What's hanger?
Yeah,
What's-
it's got 258 or 268. Pen.
Ooh,
Alright,
the
yeah,
iconic,
Tiger.
the iconic. Whenever people think of a heavy tank destroyer, they think of this tank.
Yeah, Tiger's broken
it's
too.
iconic. It's
Yeah.
it's very iconic.
It's basically the SU, but it's got a it's a little bit worse gun, but it's got more damage and more
It's
pen.
it's like the you know how the Russians have that like SU-100Y, how it's a battleship
Yeah.
cannon as a gun. It's like the Germans
what this
decided.
thing
The Germans are like, all right, they're winning the big dick competition. We got to put that in a fucking tank.
Yeah, this thing, its armor is, oh my gosh, its armor is amazing,
It
and
is.
its gun is amazing, and it's quick too. I think it goes 35. for being a giant tank.
Yes.
And
yes.
I love that Top Gun. It's
Ooh.
got 7-second reload.
Ooh, the waffle.
Yeah, the Waffenträger Panzer IV.
The funny thing is to me, it's that stock gun. You can basically make it anti-air. You could roll. It's like if you need like a cinematic, bro. You need like have something shoot down a plane. You just need to grab one of those tanks and just aim it at the sky.
Every gun on this tank is tier 10. And every gun on this tank you will do good with.
It suffers the downsides of the grill, but I think it's better.
Yeah,
you can have a lot more fun in it.
Yeah, you can have way more fun because you got a turret in this thing. The grill only has 55 degrees of turn on its gun. This thing you have a full turret, and you have a little bit more armor.
It's like the 8cm flak on War Thunder. It's like you could just camp on top of a hill, have your tank aim backwards, and just chill there.
I'm gonna put it as a good tank.
Yeah. All right. The
T30, the Candyman.
I hate this tank so much.
I call it the Candyman.
It's good, but I hate it because it's terrifying, especially when you're in a medium tank. You turn the corner and one of those is right there. You lose 700 health, 800.
Very good hold down TD.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's gun. It's pretty slow.
Yeah.
At reloading, but its gun it is worth every bit of it. I mean,
the next one.
Stock,
we're gonna have
we're
a debate
struggling.
on the next one.
Stock, we're struggling.
Yeah.
But other than that,
all right. Let's have a debate on this one.
Wait,
Joker has something to say about this.
We gotta play some good music.
You should have put the Doom. You should have put the Doom soundtrack on.
Are you gonna copyright me?
No, I'm not gonna copyright you because it's gonna be it's a remix. Where is it? Okay, we'll cut this part out while I'm searching this up.
Yeah, I'll probably leave it in. I'm too lazy to edit this out. I'm probably just gonna. I'm literally for these videos because they're so long. I'm just gonna cut the intro and cut the outro, and then just keep the rest.
What is the song? Where is it? I'm trying to find the song.
How about you just recreate it while Joker's talking? Dude.
No. Where is it? It's Mega Man X3. That's where it is.
X3?
What is it?
Bro, why is it taking so long?
Because I'm trying to find it.
And
wait,
I
know. T95 versus
Doom Turtle. Wait, go back. One of the major searches was Doom Turtle. It was literally one of the major searches, bro.
My job is to
No one
make
cares.
college
God damn
easier
it,
because students have a lot on.
All right, skip it. Oh.
I'm trying to find the intro. What is it? It's Mega Man X3 opening. That's what it is. I got you. There it is.
I can't hear anything. Turn it down. Pause it and turn it down.
Can't hear it.
Put it half volume. There.
All right, ready. Joker.
Joker versus Ash. Fight.
The infamous Doom Turtle, the absolute best of the best of turtles in World of Tanks Splits. Not only is it super heavily armored, it has dual tracks. It comes with a really beefy top alpha gun that can max out at 800 damage with AP rounds. Now I repeat to you, this is called the Doom Turtle for a reason.
Yeah. Doom Turtle. Woo!
Well, now
The Doom Turtle may be slow, but
oh no. I'm gonna get copyrighted for this one. This one's actually a copyright.
just put it. Just put a copyright claim on it. It's easy. Right. Now it's time for Ashton's opinion on
Ashton versus Joker.
T95.
Fight.
Ready?
Doom Turtle rap match.
T95. It's slow. Yes, it's very slow.
Fuck yeah.
It has some of the best armor.
Fuck yeah.
At
Fuck yeah.
tier 9.
Fuck yeah.
It's probably one of the best tier 9 as well for tank destroyer. It's just so slow. It goes like this.
Fuck yeah.
This is it moving across the map.
Fuck yeah.
I
You
have
like something like the T-54 going. Yeah.
I have much
Okay.
more to say about my lovely Doom Turtle.
Alright, Joker round 2. Pause your fucking music right now. We're doing Joker round 2. Joker round 2.
Okay, this Doom Turtle. Now, if you slap that good old speed booster on there, the one that looks angry,
Yeah.
you can top this
Yeah.
thing out at a
Yeah.
max speed of 15
Yeah.
kilometers an hour.
Yeah.
Now I'm telling you, that may
Yeah.
not sound good, but slow and steady wins this race. I promise you that.
No, don't
Now-
play that music. That one, I got copyright for playing that one in a meme video.
Oh, that's a word.
I'm probably gonna get
No.
copyright for the America, fuck yeah, but who cares?
As Marge can vouch for me 100%.
Doom Turtle,
He has
fucking
seen me
hella
work
funny.
the works of other tanks in the
Yes.
T95 Doom Turtle.
You
I'm not
have.
talking about an average of
Alright,
5,000.
my
10,000
opinion,
damage.
my opinion. Put some Italian music on. Put the Spider-Man 2 pizza
That's right,
theme.
right.
Spider-Man 2 pizza theme.
Okay, I got you.
Margarine YEETness versus Ash and versus Ash and
Wait,
Joker.
Wait.
fight. Ear rape. All right, bet.
There we go. This is Marge.
Turtle is the Doom Turtle. It's a fucking turtle with a lot of armor. Yes, it's a big turtle. It go burr. You do not die. You very do not die. Yes. That thing built different. I would say strong.
I
Okay.
would say fucking.
That is Margarine YEETness.
Bro, that pierced my ears, bro. Oh, there's a
Tank's in
tank. There's a
here.
tank hidden. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
wait.
Wait.
Oh, what the heck? Where'd that go? Why is that there?
It's not
No.
this.
I
don't know
Bro,
where that
were you having a STI Easter egg part 2?
Oh. The WZ111 GFT.
Is that fucking Minecraft?
The
gla-
Chinese
Is that a Minecraft grass block on a fucking treads?
It's
Yep.
it's a rice field block.
Rice
It's a
field block.
where it's basically a dumpling on wheels. It's
Dumpling
that
on
weird.
wheels.
It's such a weird tank to play. It's like the tier 10. It's got the same gun as the tier 10, but the stock 130 gun is so long and weird. It looks like a bamboo shoot growing out of your tank.
Yep.
Its armor, everything about it is great. I'm gonna put it actually in strong here too.
Oh, all right.
I love that tank.
All right.
The Flash.
The Fachi.
Good old French baguette.
I hate the Foch so much.
The fascist.
Flash you later. Great tank.
The fascist. Wait.
No, but it was
The
a great
fascist.
tank.
Wait. The Foch is confirmed fascist. It's a
The
fascist.
AMX 50 Foch B is what it's called.
Dead.
Oh no, not the Foch B. No, just the regular Foch. The Foch B is a tier 10. But no, this thing it was great when it had
the Pearl is in my chat saying the Vindicator is the grass block.
Yeah.
The
do.
WZ is the fucking rice field block.
No, I said
It's a bamboo block.
Yes, man. But no, the Foch is it's terrible without that autoloader. When you had the autoloader, it was an amazing tank. But
Alright.
now
Yes.
without it, and they also nerfed its frontal armor
That's
too.
true. It was good up
Indeed,
for
they
frontal.
did.
It's
Very
it's
bad.
also really slow at turning.
Conway.
Yeah.
I used to-
Conway.
Last year I was in a school named Conway.
I
That's all I remember. I'm like, wait, there's a tank.
I'm putting
My
it in
school's
balance.
named after a fucking tank.
I used to be anti-Conway, but it's got a really good camo rating. Really good
Yeah.
score.
Gun.
It does.
640 Alpha gun is
I mean, doesn't it have
big.
the same hull armor as the Centurion because it's
Yeah,
literally a
it
Centurion
does.
hull?
But the turret you can get some really troll bounces with.
Yeah, I can see why. It's the Doom fridge, but the Doom fridge is a little
It's-
custom.
I like this tank a lot, but it struggles in battle.
Ooh,
It's
the
it's super
turtle.
slow.
Are we gonna have another debate over the turtle?
The tortoise is pretty straightforward. We all know what a tortoise. Actually, no. I'm gonna keep the tortoise in strong.
We should just create a tier for tortoise. Just call
The
it
tortoise
tortoise.
is it sucks because of that cupola.
I
and because
hate
doesn't
it.
have as much
I hate
armor.
it because of its armor. It's not like the rest of the line, which has really good armor. But I mean, everything else is pretty good about it.
On PC, it has 305 millimeters of frontal armor. On here, it has like 200, which it really gets penned super duper
Now,
easily.
it is faster than the
Its
Doom
gun
Turtle.
is its
Yes,
its gun is its saving factor.
It's
I would say.
insane.
the
the gun
Doom
is really
Turtle
good.
for sure 100% outmatches the tortoise. Yes, the
Oh
tortoise
yeah.
DPM in that pen, but that armor and that beefy gun, oh, it really do the work. Other than that, the tortoise is still a really, really strong tank. I recommend if you want to have fun.
Yeah, look. So this is its armor on PC. Look, you have amazing armor in the front.
Yeah.
But look, yeah, you can get amazing amounts. It's got like 400 millimeters up here in the front somewhere, just about 400.
Yeah, but in Blitz.
But it's way better than Blitz. But yeah, look at this thing. And then you got that 10 degrees of gun depression.
What the gun
You
just
hold
changed?
down.
Wait, did
Yeah.
the gun just change? No, it
I
didn't.
will say this about the tortoise. As much as you guys think that the armor is kind of meh, if you go at a good angle around a corner, it
Hold
is
down.
be
And,
strong.
yeah, definitely going.
Okay, last one, the whole ride.
The whole Rye Type 2. I'm putting sucky. I do not like this tank.
Japanese
It's
tier 9 sucks.
It is garbage.
Basically. Every
It is.
Japanese tier 9.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm putting it with the yeah. Gun, it's
I
not
glitched
as good
out
as
for a
the
sec.
tier 10 and the
Oh,
stock engine.
yeah, I would say
stock engine, you
every
have 10
Japanese
degrees of
tier
turbo.
9 and 8, I would say suck.
Besides the Type 4.
Yeah.
And then the,
No,
and the,
don't. Reveal it. Reveal the fucking monster.
It's hideous. It's hideous.
The stock. Wait,
Ew.
search up ST1 stock. The stock is really bad too. The stock is ugly. I mean,
STI stock.
the Blitz. Oh, it's a car. Wait, scroll up. There was one actual tank. Scroll up.
Where?
Scroll up. It's like, yep.
It's not stock though.
Yeah, the turret looks just really bad.
It's just no. That's the top.
No, just search up STI stock tank Blitz. World Tanks Blitz.
Great.
Yeah.
It burns.
There was
Oh,
times
Joe.
I would ricochet off the frontal armor and I couldn't pen a fucking frontal armor off of Sherry.
Do you want
That
to see
was
something
good.
funny? Let's look at a few funny looking. Okay, well, let's finish the video off real quick. Then
I think we're just gonna end the video. I gotta go eat
Yep.
anyway.
Thank you
Alright,
guys for
thank you
watching.
guys for fucking watching our shit tier list. If you disagree, I don't care. Write fucking 5 paragraphs in the comments that you've like collected.
I have one thing to say before the outro ends.
What do you
Don't
say?
subscribe to Ash and Marge. You're gay,
No,
and you're doing life
yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
Do what he said.
Yeah.
Nothing
What
Do
you
what he
but-
said.
said.
If you disagree,
Nothing
if you disagree with the tier list, you suck. You're bad. And if you skip to the video, the end of the video, you suck. You're bad. Just watch the whole thing.
Because you can't look at the STI.
No, put the SCI back in the corner, just so the people who skip to the end will be wondering.
There.
And wait, make it really big so they'll notice. Make it like
Don't
really
forget-
stretched out. Don't forget to
Don't
subscribe.
forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. And
Like, comment.
definitely don't forget to eat a bunch of Italian cheese pizza. Have
yes,
a good day.
sir. Have a good day, everyone. Fucking subscribe.
Okay.